Another day that starts off with wildlife. Got some deer right in the Starbucks parking lot here. Morning, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic couple days. It's been very busy for me, so sorry if I haven't had a video up sooner than today. As you can tell, we've gotten the Cadillac very dirty. And it was to come take a look at this. So, thank you very much for coming along on today's adventure. We have headed out to Idabel Lake. It's a pretty little lake, a little ways from Kelowna, and far enough away from the highways and roads where there's no real traffic. Fresh, clean air, beautiful sights. Of course, it rained, so that's why everything's muddy and dirty, and I had to come down a forestry road to get here. Well, not a forestry road, but a secondary road. So, I just wanted to come check out some places I've never seen that I drive by regularly, and I mean, that's a pretty cool shot. White Cadillac blocking a boat ramp. That's probably not something you see every day. But we're gonna jump back in and we're gonna head to the other end of the lake, I think, is where this road leads, but if not, we'll turn around and end up back here. So, buckle up. Okay, so just little change of plans. To get to the other end of the lake there, I do have to take a forestry road. I don't know what the dirt is made out of here, but it is so slick. Even this car on relatively flat ground is spinning the wheels and the traction lights are flashing at me. So I don't think I'm actually going to make it up that little, well, cameras don't show it, but that's a pretty aggressive incline. I just stopped halfway up it because the car wouldn't rev and accelerate, and I haven't figured out how to get the traction control to turn off yet. So I might do that, and then we might do some sliding up and down some hills. Not on purpose, but figured I'd just let you know that's why we haven't made it to any other lakes, because it's muddy. and I didn't expect to go mud bogging a Cadillac today. But turns out that's what we're doing. So I guess grab a shovel. I might need it. Okay, so I figured out how to turn traction control off. Totally different car now. There's two lights that tell me it's off, and I'm pretty sure this thing would do a donut if I let it. Kind of cool. Anyways, we're making it up and down these hills now pretty easily. There's a lot of logging trucks back that way, so I've turned around. So we're just gonna kind of head back and continue to do some mud bogging in a Cadillac, which was not the purpose of today's video. And then when we get back to Kelowna, I'm gonna have to find a car wash. Or, I don't know, it's raining, so I might wait till tomorrow and see if it stops raining, or if we end up going and doing some more mud bogging, because this is actually fun now. Well, sort of. And it's sand. It's a lot of wet, muddy sand that we're driving on, but it's a whole lot more fun now that the car is letting me drive. So, yeah, it's a 10-second hold the button thing. Not like you can just press a button and turn it off. You gotta press it and hold it. Oh well. Hey, actually, you can see my tracks here from where I struggled to come up this little rise. This is where I had to back up and I talked to you guys. Oh, come on. We're spinning. We're spinning. Come on. Go. We can do it. Oh, we're going to make it. 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 Oh, come on. Oh, awesome. You have to carry some pretty significant speed for what doesn't look like a very steep incline. Then the road's rough. I would not ever recommend this if you drive a lowered car or a car that's got really aggressive suspension, because it's just gonna rattle your teeth out and smash the car to pieces. The nice floating Cadillac, however, is beautiful for these roads, and we've got some wildlife crossing up here, so we're going to slow right down, not to startle them. Looks like we've got a white-tailed deer. Speaking of wildlife, today has been a very wildlife-heavy day. You're not going to be able to see them on the camera because they're down the hill in the bushes, but there's about 3 or 4 white-tailed deer down there. As I was coming down the road, just starting, some large black gray looking animal rushed off into the trees. No idea what that was. Pretty big though. There was a bunch of deer literally just outside of my parkade this morning, which was kind of funny. Been a couple of large birds flying around. I think one of them was an owl. We've got a hawk, I think. That looks like a hawk. Yeah, nope, it's a pheasant. Got a pheasant just hanging out on the side of the road. I love BC for that. I don't like it for the taxes. I love it for the scenery and the wildlife, though. All right, so just making it back to the highway now. We're gonna wrap it up there. This was probably the most fun, unplanned driving adventure I think I've ever had. Because who gets to go and mud bog in a Cadillac? Because that's essentially what I've just been doing for the last 2 hours. It's been so much fun. I cringe to think of how dirty the underside of the car is, or how much this is going to cost me at the car wash. But either way, definitely fun, definitely worth it. Anyways, thank you very much for coming along on today's adventure. We're going to wrap it up there. I would love it if you guys would consider subscribing, sharing, leaving likes, comments, and I will most certainly look forward to seeing you on the next adventure.